black men are attacking black women. And it's not a cool, they're not creating homes, they're creating babies everywhere. What is going on with the black family? We are consistently creating the cycle of kids who can't come home and see their daddy there.
If you're African American, there's about 1 in 2 chance you grow up without a father in your house.
In fact, the overwhelming majority of black fathers live with their children. Now, in general in this country, fathers who live with our kids, and this blasts all the stereotypes, across races, virtually all of us, it's about 98%, take care of our kids in all the major ways every day of the week or at least several days a week. And that includes bathing, feeding, helping them with homework, talking to them about their day. And among that group, black dads are the most involved.
Nashville, where it's predominantly white. One, they go home at 5 and 6 o'clock when they're producing because they go home to their families. Being a country singer, if you are a singer in country music, you're a man. If you are not married, it is not respected. Family is respected in country music in that space, but in our space, we are singing about side chicks. We are glorifying a lot of women. That's not what happens in Nashville. You can't call a woman a bitch, a hoe in Nashville, because they'll never even listen to your music.
With these types of conversations, I always wonder how they so blind, deaf, and dumb as to what the music is saying that black women are making. And the funny thing is, y'all don't have a leg to stand on, black women, when you talk about the lyrics that black men use in these rap songs, because y'all be the first ones on the damn dance floor.
No. Not today, juvenile.
Y'all on TikTok dancing to every damn song that's talking shit about y'all. So how you gonna try and hold the black men accountable for making that type of music, but y'all enjoy it? Make that make sense. So shouldn't y'all have a standard to be like, yo, even though the beat is good, I'm not gonna support this brother because he's saying this, and this in the song, and I don't like that. If y'all don't like it, we damn sure can't tell, because y'all take every chance that you get to twerk in somebody's damn Lululemon. I saw the video.
Another reason why I believe that so many young black women get out in public and do these types of things, twerk on cars. You heard about the young woman who was dancing on top of a car and she ended up being run over by a fire truck.
Yeah, caught y'all asses.
And your professional career will suffer. At what point in the black community do our men create real homes?
Here we go.
And even talking, just our first time talking, and you said you didn't even mean for that to happen. Life happens. I'm not here to judge life. I'm looking at a successful black man that has the ability to literally turn the narrative on black family.
I told you, and I keep telling y'all asses, that's why I put that video about the shade room and how many black women actually have cell phones and how many black women use social media. Black women lead in that category, even though they only represent 7.5% of the population. Did y'all know that? Go to my page, type in shade room, and you'll see a video pop up where I broke everything down from the Nielsen report, from Shade Room's actual website, and studies that tell us that black women use social media the most. So they look at Cam Newton as a representation for every black man that's doing what he's supposed to do in the black community. That's who they think you are. And that's why it's important for us not to have women like this on our platforms.
You know? And my grandfather, I watched my uncles and everything. My whole family, they're married. I'm not the girl who didn't see what a man creating a black family is supposed to be. So I'm asking right now, black men, I got to my black men to really step up for black women.
Here we go.
And create families. It's really not cool. Black men are attacking black women. And it's not a cool, they're not creating homes. They're creating babies everywhere.
Blind, deaf, and dumb to all the shit that black women be saying about black men. This is crazy. And then also, black men are creating all these babies. Where is the smoke for black women? Do y'all even know the statistics? That's why I'm here, man. So why, when we have these conversations, none of the statistical data or your talking points are based off of the children that black women have and the shit that black women are talking about in regards to black men? Have y'all watched social media?
Black men are the most disappointing pieces of shit in the world. Instead of being a man, they'd rather be a woman. And there's no shade, but that's all I fucking see. And if you don't like a woman or whatever the case may be, and you claim that you do, you just don't like black women, which makes no sense.
What's the difference between dating some black men and the white man? The white man is going to raise his kid, take care of his kid, spend quality time with his kid. The black man is going to get you pregnant and abandon you and the kid. The white man wants a relationship that leads to marriage and family. The black man wants a situationship that leads to nothing.
What is the general consensus of how black women feel about black men on social media? Y'all can answer that in the comment section.
It's not cool. And I'm asking you, other successful black men, to be, you have to set an example as leads. The cute social media back and forth on black women. Black women are strong. Black women are where you come from, this and that. So there probably isn't any sympathy for you and just life happening, because there's so many other things around you going on that are not fair to black women. What is going on with the black family? We are consistently creating the cycle of kids who can't come home and see their daddy there.
There it is. And like I said, guys, they think that black men aren't in the homes. And it's funny, every time you ask a black person on social media about their dad, it seems like their dad is always in the home. But when we have conversations like this, oh man, I don't know. My dad was gone. The black community so fucked up, man. God damn.
At what point is the successful black man in this world going to step in and really create structure? I see white men doing it every day. I get to witness the best of both worlds. You mean you ain't staying out till 6 a.m? You gonna go home to your family, you gonna write this song and leave at 5 and 6 because you gonna take care of your family and your wife? At what point do the successful black men build black families? We ain't gonna ever have a black family if y'all don't do it. We're never gonna have it. It is so unfair to black women who have been the strength and builders of so many things.
There it is. And y'all gonna keep, I've seen a lot of black men going out there and saying that the black community is a matriarchy. It's absolutely not.
Black men, we are raised in a matriarch society.
You're not raised in a matriarchal society, though. That's false.
I mean,
just because you're raised by a woman doesn't mean you're raised in a matriarchal society.
In our community, I was raised by a single mother.
In a patriarchal society.
Okay. But in my experience, this is my experience.
No, but I'm telling you, like, your experience doesn't change the society that we're in.
Okay.
Even though you were raised by a woman, she's raising you within a patriarchal framework.
Fair. Let me try to express.
Women aren't like, she wasn't raising you within a space where women are leaders that are revered and like that you should aspire. Like, that's not what we're in.
I'm just laying up what I think these brothers are coming from.
Fair.
Have y'all looked at how black men hold the black community up? Black men are responsible for every economic stride that we have in the black community. Did y'all know that? Do y'all also know that there are more black men married than black women? Black men have less children. We're going to discuss that here in a second. But I'm just saying, man, it starts with us. Just because black women are the loudest and they have all these black girls rock and all this type of stuff, while they're doing all that, praising black women for not improving, have y'all looked at the income statistics on what black men are doing? Have y'all seen that the majority of black men are in the middle class? Have you seen that black men millionaires are increasing? Have you seen that black men own 55% of the black businesses? Black women own 37%. The rest are majority owned. And y'all still going out there championing and saying that the black community is a matriarchy because black women are loud and they're praising themselves for doing nothing? That's our problem. We put up with just because they loud, man. Black men, we ain't been loud enough. That's the problem.
What point are our black men gonna stop the bullshit, the social media shit and all of that and build black homes? If we don't build black homes, we can't depend on white folk to build black homes.
So the social media foolery, how can people be so blind, deaf, and dumb to what black women are saying about black men? And I know the game. This is what the black community likes to do. Well, y'all are the leaders, right? Y'all responsible for these black women. If y'all don't know, the plan has already been in place. Yes, black men are the leaders, but I promise you, you ain't gonna like the solutions that black men already have in place. So stop trying to use this as a shaming tactic. No, black men are not responsible for how these unruly ass women are acting out here. And that includes kmichelle. Who gonna take responsibility for kmichelle in the black community as a black man? It damn sure ain't me.
So when you see somebody like your significant other who clearly loves you, and it's all these black women rooting for her, rooting for you, they want you to build a black home. That's their anger. They don't know you. They can't judge you for anything else. They want you being who you are, being attractive, being successful. They want you to take hold and solidify and build a black home. That's not saying you're not taking care of the kids you have, because clearly you are, and you love your kids. Taking care of your kids and building a home is two different things. At what point are we gonna stop these back and forths? Oh, this type of woman don't say nothing to me about that. Well, guess what? You're just weak.
See, and there's the shaming language again. And also, this is how the black community moves the goalposts. First is black men are deadbeats. They're absent fathers, nowhere to be found. We debunked that. Now it's like, oh man, taking care of your kids, that ain't enough. As a whole, we have to stop listening to black women when they set these types of standards. Y'all, I'm saying y'all because I see a lot of black men, basing how they move off how black women think about us and all this real man type of foolery. That's not your concern, okay? You have your own walk. Don't listen to them. She just sitting here rambling. She getting all this shit off, all the stuff that she wanted to say about black men. Cam Newton gave her this damn platform and she just letting it all out. In no succinct manner, none of this shit. Just talking.
Like, you want a strong woman around you. And I'm sorry, like, black women have that we get copied from hair to body to everything. Black women are the most unloved individuals in America, but the ones who have built.
The most mimicked.
Here we go. Lord have mercy. Black women, and this Malcolm X quote, black women are the most disrespected, but I always follow it up by saying maybe it's because black women are the most disrespectful. Have y'all thought of that? Because based off of what I see on social media, I think what I'm saying is true. And I think black women will agree with that. And I'm saying black women because I'm talking about the majority. I'm tired of doing that some black women foolery. Y'all understand generalization. We learned that with Deontay Cowell saying that the black community or black men are responsible for the bad black men. Y'all generalize all black men there. So now I'm generalizing all black women. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. All right, let's continue.
Mimic. Good or bad mimic, But we looking to you. We looking to you. A successful black man, we are looking to you to change the narrative. And when you don't, it becomes, go on that show and tear his ass up.
See, I told you they look up to Cam Newton, okay? And ain't no black woman, she's saying that black women want Cam to get married. No. If he said go and brought any black woman, damn near any black woman up there to his show, and she was ready to get to it, she would have his child. Ain't no marriage involved. We need to stop this foolery.
I receive that. And nothing but a white flag, because I have been guilty. But if we're going to have this conversation, we need to have this conversation, just like you're holding me accountable.
Hold me accountable.
I need black women to hold themselves.
Okay, come on, let's go.
He, in fact, did not hold black women accountable. He was talking about his situation with his first baby mother and then also Jasmine. None of that was holding black women accountable because he didn't know any of the statistics in regards to what's going on in the black community. So you didn't miss anything. And I encourage you guys to watch the full interview if you can stand it, if you can stomach it, because K-Michelle's on there ranting. Like I said, man, she already has a level of disdain for black men. She done said some wild shit. We already understand that. But the reason why I'm here is to set the record straight, because Father's Day is tomorrow. And I want black men to act like you've been here before. Don't take unnecessary praise when people sitting there saying that, oh man, it's good to see a black man in his child's life. That's the majority of y'all. This is normal. You are the minority if you're not taking care of your kids. Did y'all know that?
The story of fatherlessness in a broad way, I'll get to in a second, but the story of black fatherhood is very different. And no one seems to know this. And this is where Charles Blow wrote about me, as you mentioned, and others have picked up on the book, even though I'm just reporting the facts and doing interviews. In fact, the overwhelming majority of black fathers live with their children. Now, in general, in this country, fathers who live with our kids, and this blasts all the stereotypes, across races, virtually all of us, it's about 98%, take care of our kids in all the major ways every day of the week or at least several days a week. And that includes bathing, feeding, helping them with homework, talking to them about their day. And among that group, black dads are the most involved. So it's really important for people to understand, and I dig into fatherlessness in general, and I have a guy in the book who had 8 kids by 3 different women and was totally absentee until he grew up and realized how he was wrong. He has ideas now for helping prevent it from happening. Fatherlessness is a problem. Fatherlessness in the black community statistically is a bigger problem, but it's critical that people understand that by far most fathers are there with their children. And it's especially important because of these lies in the black community for people to know, guys out there to know that if they are not being there for their kids, and that they're the exception, they are not the rule. They are not in plenty of company. This isn't a normal thing to do. You are the minority. You are the exception, no matter your race.
So when you hear people giving you compliments, and I love seeing black men taking care of their kids, it's normal, okay? So act like you've been here before, man, tomorrow on Father's Day. Don't let people get away with that foolery. Correct them. Correct them and say, hey, most black men are involved in their children's lives. So yeah, I'll take a compliment, but you need to be mindful that I'm not doing nothing special because this is what we're supposed to do. All right? Remember what I said, man. Act like you've been there before.